Hi, good morning. I have something that hasn't happened in a very long time. You know how I get acne sometimes? And I get the ones that are like super deep under your skin. I have one along the side of my nose and it hurts so badly. It started last night, but this morning, I probably shouldn't have just done that and touched it because yeah, now I'm in pain. Yeah, this hasn't happened in a while. But yeah, anyway, as for today, I don't know what I'm gonna be getting up to just yet, so we will figure it out later. I do know that it's gonna be pretty thunderstormy actually, I think, all day, which is honestly kind of nice. As you know, we definitely need the rain, so I'm really hopeful that it actually will be. Hoping that I'm gonna be able to just kind of take the day and knit. I did accidentally use the wrong color of yarn yesterday when I started a new square because I finished the one that I was working on yesterday when I was chatting with you. And I started a new one and I accidentally grabbed the pink yarn. I was knitting in the dark, so I couldn't see, and I thought that it was the one that I was using, but apparently we're knitting a pink square now, so hopefully I'll be able to finish that one. But right now I just wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second. I ran out of the pink yarn because I accidentally used this instead of the white, and I'm honestly, where is it? Hang on one second. There it is. I'm honestly kind of concerned I'm not going to have enough of the white because I need to make 2 more squares and this is all I have. But I don't want to buy another ball of white yarn, so I'm going to ask the person, because they know that I'm making this for them. I'm going to ask them if they mind if I just use regular white yarn, because I have that and for the last square, and it will blend hopefully pretty well. But anyway, I ran out of this, so I needed to roll because I got more yarn, because I absolutely needed more of this. I could not avoid it, but for 1 square hopefully it'll be okay. But anyway, I got more yarn and I rolled this and it took me like 10 minutes. I was gonna video, but I didn't even really have a chance because I just got it started and it was made. But yeah, that was incredibly fast. But I also wanted to show you this because I thought it was funny. I accidentally kind of ripped it because that's how I took the label off, but it says pull yarn. Why is it not focusing? But hopefully you can read that. It says pull yarn from the outside, and I don't do that when I'm rolling yarn. I started this one as well, and I pull the yarn from the inside to roll it, so that way the little, I think it's pronounced skein of yarn. I have no idea, so I apologize if that's wrong, but that's just how I say it. But and take it from the inside because if you take it from the outside, the ball of yarn just kind of rolls all over the place and it's so annoying. Pulled it from the inside on the pink one and on this one, and it's like going so smoothly. I don't know why it says not to do that on these, but it's going great because I already got this one started and I'm already like halfway done. But yeah, I at least wanted to video a little bit to show you what I'm doing today, and also because I got more yarn. I also got a purple one too, because there's a purple color that I need for this blanket, so I also got this one. I have 1 blue, 1 purple, and 1 pink that I need to roll today, but I already got this one done. This one's halfway, and this one I still need to fully do. But yeah, that's what I've been getting up to for the past little bit, and I wanted to show you. And I most definitely would have loved to have been able to roll those 2 balls of yarn, actually 3, because I got the purple one done as well. I forgot about that one, but I would have loved to have been able to roll those outside, but I'm actually kind of grateful that I wasn't able to because of the reason. It's raining today, and it has been raining quite a bit. It's very gentle, and there was a little bit of a thunderstorm a bit ago, so I'm kind of hoping that it will start storming again here in a second so you can hear it as well. But it is actually raining right now, and I am so happy about it. We definitely have needed this rain. And I also was not able to get as much knitting done as I was hoping today because I did roll the yarn. So instead of using that time for knitting, I got that done. So I mean, again, I can't complain about it because I'm happy it's done and now I won't have to again. This yarn feels slightly different. It's the same kind, isn't it? Hang on a second. One moment. The pink yarn feels slightly different, so I'm gonna check the label. It's in my trash can. Just give me 1 second. Because I really don't want this to be the wrong thing. No, it's the exact same one. Okay, I guess it just feels kind of different because it's a new ball of yarn and they can all be slightly different. It's slightly softer, if that makes sense. So it's not a bad thing, and a little bit thinner. So the squares aren't going to be quite as squishy, and it will make the blanket a little bit lighter, but it's quite noticeable actually. I don't know if you'll even be able to tell a difference, but I really can. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh well, I hate it when that happens. But anyway, I can say today has been a very busy for me, which was kind of unexpected but really fun. I got out and checked and cared for my garden, of course. They are doing very well. I do definitely need to trim them, so I think I will get that tomorrow as long as it's not storming. If it's just raining like this, it will be fine. I don't mind that, but if there's a storm, obviously I won't be able to. But the tomatoes definitely need to be completely harvested and trimmed a little bit. I don't know if the guys in the bucket really need to be, but I will figure that out tomorrow. The one in the tiny container, it definitely needs some care. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, I think. But I was able to harvest another, I believe it was 5 tomatoes today. I cannot believe how many tomatoes that plant is producing, I guess is the best word. I thought yesterday maybe one of my sriracha peppers was ready for harvest, but not quite yet, which was kind of honestly very disappointing because I got really excited. But the buckets that they're in are orange, and it was kind of like reflecting onto the peppers, so I thought that it was changing a red color and ready to be harvested, but not quite. And also, I don't think the little one has done it since I've been recording, but if you hear a funny noise in the background, there's a frog that lives just outside of my window, and he likes to be very noisy and sing a little song when it's raining, so I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done it, and I'm hoping that the little one will because I have been enjoying it. It's been out there for almost a month now, I think. I have not seen the frog. I have only heard it, so I have no idea where it is. It's outside, I know that, but I don't know where it is. It's kind of like my little spider that lived in, oh no, I forgot what she was. The bird of paradise plant that's behind you. I had a little jumping spider that lived in her last year, and I did not see the little guy until, like, you know, the very end, so that's how I know what it was. But yeah, I never saw that little guy either, and I enjoyed it so much last year that I actually cried. That's why my little bird of paradise behind you has a little gravestone in it and a little spider sticker on there, if you're ever wondering when I show you her. That's why that's there. But yeah, it's kind of the same situation with the frog this year. I'm enjoying it very much, but I have not seen it. And by the way, the garden obviously is very much enjoying the rain as well. The pumpkin plants are getting very big. I'm very excited to show you an update on them because I haven't this week. I don't think I actually did a plant update this week because we got the yard work done on Monday. So no, I haven't. You haven't seen them all week. So I will show you them tomorrow for sure because yeah, it's been a long time and a lot has changed out there and everything is doing so well. It is so exciting. This yarn is so soft. It's so interesting how different it is. I can tell exactly where the new stuff started. This side is the old yarn and this side is the new yarn, and yeah, it's very noticeable to me. Again, not a bad thing. It's just interesting how different it is when it's the same stuff. I don't think I said this today, but one of the reasons why I prefer being able to roll the yarn outside, this stuff, it's baby yarn, so it's super soft, but it also has a lot of like fluff that flies around, especially when you're rolling it. It's very messy and it gets like dust everywhere, so I have to clean, and I do not like dusting whatsoever. I found that I can roll the yarn outside and it actually works really well, and it's just, you know, it's really nice to be outside. That's why I enjoy rolling it outside, just because it's so messy rolling yarn inside and then I have to clean, and outside I don't have to. And it's also not as annoying because the little yarn bits that float around are not all over my face when I'm outside. They kind of like are moved away with the wind. And I need to count how many rows are on here real quick because we might be able to actually finish this little square right now. And I do apologize, by the way, that not really that much happened in today's video, so I am sorry about that. It's mostly just knitting, so hopefully that's okay and you don't mind too much. Let's see here. We only have a couple more stitches and it looks very close to being 25 rows. Might be 23. If I had to guess by just looking at it, I think it's 23. 23. I have knit so many of these. I know how many rows are on here just by looking at it without even counting, just because of the size. That's, I don't know if that's impressive or kind of concerning, honestly. And I still have, 4, 5 more, whatever the yarn shape is in when you buy it from the store, whatever that's called. Again, I tried at the beginning of the video, but I have no idea if that's right or not, but I still have 4 more of those. This shape of yarn before it's rolled. I still have 4 more of that to roll. I was honestly gonna get it today because I had time, and how easily it went earlier that I was just like, yeah, I might as well get all of it done. But I decided not to, simply because I wanted to outside next time, and I figured that was good for today. Did it stop raining? What happened? It was just pouring rain and now it's done. It still looks like it's not done raining. I hope not. Very, very gently, but at least it still is raining. Last little row, and then we get to finish this square. I was definitely not expecting to be able to finish this right now while I was chatting, so yay, this is amazing. Did you hear him? The frog is singing. Let's see if he'll do it again. It's starting to rain heavily again, so I don't know if he will. So cute. I love it so much. I'm gonna cast off and hopefully the little one will start to sing again. Sounds like the little one's being quiet again. I just wish I knew where it was because I want to see what kind of frog it is. I have no idea. Like, for all I know, it's not even a frog and it's actually a toad or something. I genuinely have no clue. I just have heard the little guy. It's so cute. Well, thank you, little froggy, for being chatty as I finished knitting this square. But we actually just finished this square, which I am amazed by. It also is the only thing that I knit today. So this is what we knit today. This is the one from last night, so I just brought it over here and put it on the pile. So that's not counted towards today because I literally did nothing of that today. Yeah, this is the only thing that we have knit today, and I don't know if you can even tell really, but like right here to here, this is all of the new yarn and it's so soft. And then down here it's a little bit it's still soft, but it's just not quite as soft. I have no idea if you can tell, but it's very, very noticeable to me. So this is the old yarn before I ran out, and then this is the new ball of yarn that I just rolled today. It's so weird how drastically different each ball of yarn can be when it's technically the same kind. I'm very glad that I did not get the wrong kind, because that would have been very, very frustrating. These are all of the pink squares that we have made, and I think we have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we have 12 of these, and I'm pretty sure 18 of the white ones have 18 of these. So I'm thinking that this little bit that we have left of the white will make at least most of the 19th square, and then I have white yarn that I can use, and it will be different, but I think it will be okay as long as it's okay with the person that I am making this blanket for. I'm pretty sure that she'll be okay with it, but you never know. So I want to ask and make sure, because if not, I'll just get another ball of yarn so that way it'll match. It's just frustrating because it's so close. But anyway, that also is going to do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's also really weird. I have nothing on the knitting needles right now, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And yeah, I know what I'm doing tomorrow because I have to, as long as the weather is okay. If it's not storming, I will. If it is, obviously I won't be able to. But again, if it's just raining like this, it'll be perfectly fine. I'm gonna be out in my garden getting that cleaned up and cared for a little bit. I don't think it's gonna take that much time because again, the guys in the bucket I don't think need any care. Honestly, they might need a little trim, but not that much. The one in the tinier container definitely does. And I also want to harvest some more of the dill. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that everyone's doing good, get them trimmed up. But until then, yeah, again, just thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you later.